In the intricate tapestry of our modern world, beyond the gaze of sovereign nations and the scrutiny of their people, lies a financial realm shrouded in secrecy. It is a world operating in the shadows, a parallel system of wealth and power, meticulously designed and fiercely guarded. This hidden architecture of global finance dictates the flow of capital, shaping the destinies of billions while remaining unseen by most. It's a system without a flag, without a national anthem, but with a dominion that spans the entire globe, its influence reaching into every corner of our lives. The origins of this cryptic system are not a recent phenomenon, but are rooted deep in history, forged in the crucibles of ambition and power. Picture the hushed corridors where the Bank of England was conceived. A private institution granted the authority to issue a nation's currency. Imagine the clandestine gathering on Jekyll Island in 1910, where a cadre of influential financiers, the architects of a new monetary order, secretly drafted the blueprint for what would become the Federal Reserve. These were not mere bankers. They were visionaries of a different sort. Strategists like the financier, who understood that true power resided not in armies or thrones, but in the control of credit and debt. They laid the foundational stones of a system designed to transcend borders and outlive empires. From these historical seeds has sprouted a modern labyrinth of bewildering complexity. This is the domain of shadow banking, a multi-trillion-dollar universe of credit that operates outside traditional regulatory frameworks. It is a world visualized through intricate infographics, where money flows like ghosts through the digital ether. We see the proliferation of offshore tax havens, idyllic islands whose primary export is financial secrecy, a reality starkly illuminated by leaks like the Panama Papers. Animated charts reveal the anatomy of shell corporations, legal entities with no physical presence, existing only on paper to obscure ownership and evade taxes. In this maze, figures like the investigator tirelessly follow the money trail, piecing together fragments of data to expose a system built for concealment. The consequences of this hidden system are not abstract. They are etched into the very fabric of our global society. On one side, we see the gleaming steel and glass of skyscrapers piercing the clouds, monuments to unimaginable fortunes consolidated by a select few. These citadels of wealth stand in stark, brutal contrast to the sprawling slums and impoverished communities that lie in their shadows. This is the tangible result of a system that facilitates the siphoning of wealth from the public sphere into private, untraceable accounts. The vast economic inequality we witness today is not an accident of fate, but a direct outcome of this deliberate, clandestine consolidation of global resources, widening the chasm between the haves and the have-nots. As we pull back to a final arresting image, we see our world, the Earth itself, ensnared in gleaming golden chains, a potent symbol of debt and control. The hidden financial system, once a whisper in secluded boardrooms, has now become a global sovereign in its own right, its chains tightening with each passing transaction. We are left to confront a profound and unsettling question. In a world where wealth is invisibly controlled and power is silently wielded, what does the future hold for our freedom, our sovereignty, and the very soul of our global community? The answer remains unwritten, locked away in the very system that poses the question.